Okay, so hi guys. Welcome back. We left because of the spool spores. It was gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna cook some things and then off we go to try and fly. What do you have to say? Hello again, human. I hope you're alright. The air is thick and the sky is dark these days. It's been a long time since the ill wind get this bad. I wonder what could be behind it. I hope you two aren't going to tell me you're looking for the old tree, are you? Well, if you are, it's east of here. Keep going until you reach the ocean, and then turn left. There's a rocky headland that's almost like stone. Staircase at the top, you should find a signpost, and that's about the closest you'll ever get to the tree, unless you know how to fly, of course. There should be a fat rat at the base of the mountain. You could ask him for help. I've heard he knows a lot about this sort of thing. So, what he's talking about, go east and then turn left, it's up here. Oh, yo! You scared me. That's how you fly. Oh, do we have you again? We gotta defeat you? Whoa! So we gotta fight you. Those baboons just tag along. See, I can take a hit now, because I've got the turtle shell on my back. Yeah, I can take a hit now. That's so nice. Doesn't mean I want to keep taking hits, though. I'm so tired of you monkeys. You're uninvited guests. Okay. If you climb up these muddy stairs behind me all the way to the top of the cliff, you can just about make out the remains of the old tree. But all you'll be able to do is look. You'd need to be able to fly to get closer to it. Of course, if you had a windbreaker, it'd be a different story. Then you could just jump off the cliff and press A to whip it out and glide over. Ooh, guess what I have? That's what I need. Whoosh. Look at the... God. At least it's closer than I thought it would be. Oh, wow. May the tree bring hope to the land, a hope that lies on the far horizon. And hears a strange voice inside her head. Anna, my child, come to me. Leapest thou from the cliff and unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of A. This must be the headland Brinkley was talking about. So how about it? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over? Oh, I will. Can't let you fly, like, fall. Okay. Get off my feet! Get off my feet! Hello. Whee! Humans, what are you doing skulking around here? Looking for the original tree, are you? Well, you're too late. It's been destroyed. It was destroyed by the brainy baboon himself. All is infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into a source of suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit tree does. There's no way. So this is where the ill wind comes from? This is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the high priest. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. So, let's get rid of the sleep maker. Gotta. Let's get rid of the other sleep maker. Ouch. And then the magicians. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. And then this magician. And now it's just Monkey Boy. Stop jumping. Little jumpy motherfucker. Oh, no. There we go. The monsters are defeated. Hooray! Look at all the spores up here. Oh, the children of Harga, more like chumps of Harga. I still can't believe they turned the Deotree into some kind of spore-spreading fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? What's that creepy-looking light? On with the coeast. On with the coeast. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deotree, but alack, my branches have rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou can not remain in this place. The danger is too great. Now in thy frenzy to create a new Deotree, to rid the land of its corruption? Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first needs to destroy me. The black rotten wood thou seest above the tree was once my mighty trunk. Amidst this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Okay. Has done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Okay. But then the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. Burial and Fairfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this island, this land. Through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new Deotree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? Yes. There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but more none. Nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new Deotree and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Boom. Ah, you've done it all. So you've done it already, haven't you? You've designed a new Deotree. What are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Oh, did it do it by itself? It did. That is rather large. Okay, so grassy earth, bark, softwood. Okay. Lemonac, this is what I think it is. Are you building a new Deotree? You really intend to build a new Deotree from scratch? Do you have any idea of the scale of the task you plan to undertake? What happened to all you guys want to build? But I can't even read all that. Brilliant, my girl. Simply brilliant. You plan to build a Deotree from a blueprint. The very thought of it. I have never heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet this foolishness, nay, foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Hey! Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new Deotree and make Farrowfield Farm flourish again. Okay. Okay, Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once and it all went up in smoke, but the dream aren't over yet. Yeah. And with Panda here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new Dia tree in like no time. Thank you everyone so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Al, just to watch. Right, everyone, let's build Frofield a new Dia tree. Hurrah! We'll get to busy. Alright. I can't tell who's you. Okay. Just look at that girt big blueprint. This new Dia tree is going to be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out to see the Dia tree building business throughout the end. Through to the end. And forgive me, Panda. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Panda, but I can't help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Well, it's because it's not. You can understand, this isn't the whole Dia tree, it's just the bottom bit. You split it up into 3 sections, right? Well, what an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one. You know, Panda, I learned a lot from Pastor Al, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said that there was a way to bestow the Dia tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. And I'll have to go over all my notes from my time under his tutelage. Yes, the whole, 3 days. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Okay. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my girl. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're also fired up about making a new Dia tree, though we want to help and build it ourselves. I suspect that the urge to create has welled up within us each time you ring the great bell. It was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is we're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before, not properly anyway. That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark, begin building the blueprint, and we'll follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all of the materials. Come on, everyone. Thank you, I didn't want to have to do it myself. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin as I. They'll do well with their part. Of that, I've no doubt. But, so too must we. Go, Panda, and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it and teach the others. It looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest, where the Bodkin archers live. There's no doubt you will have to cut down a tree or two to claim their bark, but it's for the greater good. It's for the Dia tree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we have figured out how it's done. So, I have... bark. 13. Let me go ahead and slap these puppies down. And I'm out. I am already out of bark. That didn't take long. I need to get out of the blueprint so I can warp. I'm gonna go get it and then I'll be back. Alright, let's get a busy. No more spool spores popped up. There's nothing I can do to stop them. They're just gonna keep doing that. The best I can do for that is get busy building this tree. The tree will dispel them. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about the farms up there because they're fairly safe. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like they're safe. Oh, I see some rotten stuff. Oh, he's incredible, absolutely incredible, Panda. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience. Indeed, why, it was positively... I don't know what that word was. I went by too fast. I've seen you building things before, but this is the first time that I thought I might be able to handle it myself. With Panda's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure that we'll be able to make an excellent first of it. Panda. Whoa! That was actually kind of funny. Because I was shouting. We gathered all the materials we need to rebuild the Dia tree. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into this, Panda. There you go. Y'all do some work for a change. We'll put it all in this ear chest. Miss Panda, ma'am, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and the leaves that we'll need to finish the blueprint. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. All in all, we've prepared every single thing we'll need to build the Dia tree. And it's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our hand at gathering materials. Now we all know how hard Panda's had it all this time. Ha! It's fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skill and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Wahaha, well done, my girl. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to help build our new Dia tree. All we need is a blueprint materials that will be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. And of course, we can't work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Barry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. And we shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls onto you to place the crucial heartwood, my girl. Once you have done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new Dia tree, but if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargam back for being so horrid to us, that would be all the better. You're a vicious little girl. Okay. It seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Panda while she worked. I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the Dia tree standing tall. As long as you have a chest containing the necessary items, the residents will construct blueprints for you. Okay, get busy. I'm gonna go be lazy. Okay, so who's... Okay, wiggle one. I wonder Pastor Al was going on about when he said there was a way to give the Dia tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the Dia tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we plant all of those crops before it gave the old Dia tree power, maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Oh, our 3 different colors of flowers, you say. I wonder if that's related to the chromatic K's. Aside from the island he found the old Dia tree on, there's 3 other little islands off the coast, so there are the chromatic K's, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just off the east side of my old burrow there where we first met. You should be able to fly over to the cliff looking out at the sea there. Probably want to warp to the Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your while asking some of the fat rats there for help. Oh please, you have to try. Head to the first of the chromatic K's and see if there's anything there that we can use to power up the old Dia tree. Alright. There we go. Squeak, squeak, what's that human? You want to know how to get to the chromatic K's? One of them's just this way. Go east from here and then go east some more. Go through the wood and over the sandy hill and you'll hit some chalky cliffs. Climb right to the top and you should be able to spot it. Alright, I have a windbreaker. You managed to get there. Give my regards to the elder. Oh, there's an elder. Let's see how far I get. It's scary. Squeak, squeak. Well, if it isn't a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on, a human here? Elder, squeak, it's a human. A human has arrived. Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you. Squeak. Oh, wow. Squeak, squeak, well met, human. You're a builder, aren't you? You certainly smell like one. This can mean only one thing. It's time for me to uphold our part of the covenant. Builder came here long ago. Squeak, he built the Dia tree and imbued it with great power by the means of 3 types of flowers. When the children of Hargon corrupted the tree, the elders of the Fat Rat race, humans, and Bakken archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all agreed that the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such a time as the builder returned to the island and rebuilt the tree. And so we entered into a covenant, the humans, fat rats, and Bakken archers, to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, builder, and they're yours now. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I couldn't walk into it. It wouldn't let me. Milk blossom seed. The funny thing is, later on in the game, you come across these so many times. You come across so many of them, like, constantly. Okay, let's tell that big fat rat that we found them and then get back to the village. Okay. Yes. Okay, the children of Harkon came to destroy the Dia tree and turn the soil into slime, so the leaders of the fat rats back in... Okay. Alright. And we've been waiting for you to come ever since. Restore the Dia tree and bring light and life back to the island. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. There we go. Panda completed the Dia tree. Level 1. I know I was supposed to talk to him to do it, but I mean, come on. Oh, R, welcome back, Panda. Did you find out how to power up the Dia tree? Hang on, they're flower seeds you've got there. What'd you say? Panda, did you bring back some flower seeds from the Chromatic Cave? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats is watching over them, and the flowers really must be the secret to filling the Dia tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the fat rats and the Bodkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing that they did, because now we can rebuild the Dia tree as big and strong as before. And as soon as this blueprint is built, you should plant those blossom seeds he gave you. Okay. So we'd better get this thing finished, hadn't we? But don't worry, we can leave most of the building. You can leave most of the building to us when we're done. All you need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be complete. Yes, I already did that. All right. Can you? Oh. Now that you placed the artwood, this first blueprint's good and finished. Now we just have to plant some of the milk seed. We'll give the Dia tree some real power. Now that it'll be something to look forward to, we will live a heckin' long time, but even so, we've never seen flowers before. But where should we put them? I've already placed them. Yes, around the heartwood. Okay, yes, I did. Oh, thank you a million. Don't stop calling me handsome. You ain't never seen any pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers, they're so small, but so beautiful. You really crying over a couple of poxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. But it's the first time I've ever seen anything like them. I'm so happy. Okay, so that should help get rid of some of the spores. What is that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. I reckon that was them charging up the Dia tree with that little, all that power they supposed to give it. Okay. I can hardly believe that we have built this ourselves. I know it wasn't long ago that we were fervent followers of the children of Hargon. Yep. Now we're brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction. Does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. There we go. That helped. OMG! Did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning. You got really, you let out really a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers charging up the Dia tree. Lemon egg, and now it's got some sort of aura around it. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see just how cray it can get. This is so funny. Alrighty. That's the first stage finished, but we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now. So, make it as big as you like. too. I like that you can do this right here. That's a lot. That is a big old tree. Okay, goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There's still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work to our capable hands, Panda. I'm sure that there's a lot of other things that need doing only you can do. If we give it our all, we shall have Panda's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. Look at this! They're just manifesting blocks out of nowhere. So come here. Say, the new blueprint of yours is a work of blind art. I'd never be able to draw something like this, and not only because I ain't got no hands or penciling. You needn't worry about the business of constructing it, my girl. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, do you think you could try down another of the 3 types of flowers? I'm thinking, Rosie, if it's another chromatic clay, after I could tell you where to find it. First off, you'll be wanting to warp to the old tomato farm east. Head east out of the bog, and you'll see a little spit of land in front of it. From there on, okay. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I've a word with the orc. He's a helpful so-and-so. New destination. I gotta get out of the blueprint. I keep forgetting. Because the new destination... There's the new destination. You can talk to the orc if you want to, but I don't need to. Because I know where I'm going. So... Oh, if this is blue or red or what. Oh. It would help if I actually got up there. We can find out which one it is. Yellow flower of the covenant. Alright. I gotta find a place to land. There we go. Bottomless swamp, no swimming. So if you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm hitting Y instead of A to drop down. Alright. Now we just gotta get to him. Alright, looks like that was the last of them. I don't know what they were attacking one of their own though. Okay. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes. Yeah, okay. Thank you, humans, you defeated the Bakken boys. You did. You saved me. You did. Their pallid purple faces. Did you see? Sick the Bakken boyers are completely enraptured by the children of Hargan. Try to steal the seed of the covenant they did. Lucky you arrived. Alright, so speaking of which, what brings you to this? I told you the seed! Building a new dia tree. And take the daisy seeds in this chest, and you must... The seeds, the covenant they are. Complete your new dia tree. You must do so and rejoice, Arians. And I will be pleased. Take the seeds. I obtained the daisy seeds. Oh, look, you found more flower seeds. Green guy, get back. Okay, yeah, so, alright, thank you. I'm terrible, the children of Hargan are. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation. They did destroy the dia tree, they did. And not only that, turned the blessed dia tree into a spore spreading source of death and disease. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder, they did. Be so easily tricked, I did not think the humans would. That we entered into an alliance with such credulous creatures, and to think what a terrible, terrible tragedy. The other seed is over here. So, but I think I gotta wait. No. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of this because, you know. Okie dokie. It's all done. So, oh, you've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look lovely, and I can't wait to see them in full bloom. Only the Pastor Al could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the Dia tree. It's what you would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said about how we could give more power to the Dia tree. I get the feeling that planting the flowers won't be quite enough to get them back to full strength. We've had to do something else. We have to do something else too, but he said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. And I'm not exactly sure how we go about doing that. But I'll find out as soon as I do. You'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it will be worth it. Okay, for now I have to get purified water. We need to focus on finishing this year blueprint. Just like last time. Yes, I'm going to put it in the middle. So I'm just waiting on you guys. Is all I'm doing is just waiting on you guys. Bum. Yay! Oh, R, you've placed a block of... Okay, yes. Now all we need to do is plant those daffodils. I've already done that. It doesn't bother anyone else if the children of Margaret haven't tried to stop us. They must have worked out what we're doing by now. Okay, so I've heard stories about a long time ago, before everyone began believing their lies, that they destroyed everything. The children of Hargon would always give people hope. Let us think things were all going to turn out alright again. And just when victory was close, so close that we could taste it, they destroyed everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. Obviously, they're an awful bunch. They have to be stopped. I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the tree. So let's see, what do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to put the seeds. They're already in, and he is in the middle of one of them. Oh look, it's where the aura, it hasn't like expanded yet, but it's touching part of the farm, and look, everything's getting healthy again. Stuff was starting to decay. Okay, yes, done that. There they are. Our blimmin' fine work there. Daisies look almost handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers. To be honest, they seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Frofield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the D tree's back in action, and light and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers, and then we won't have to imagine. And watch what happens to the farm. More goodness spread. Did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodils. Oh, where does breeze come from? It feels kind of nice. Everything's lush and pretty again. Alright. So as you can see, more of the field is in its aura. And it's getting to be nice again. So once again, the flowers you planted have imbibed the Dia tree with power. It seems it has developed a strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Oh, the breeze coming off the tree is totally like firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're really building an all-new Dia tree from scratch. This is blimmin' brilliant. Yippee, now all I have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Dia tree will be complete. If we're going to finish the Dia tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint. This will be the third and final section, so go on all out and draw the biggest blueprint. Level 3 blueprint. No way. That can't be the top. It's not. Look, level the tree, but it's 69% done. Nice. Goodness gracious me, the third time really is a charm. What a terrific design. It looks fantastic, and what's more, this finished D tree will be finished too. So we should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build a thing. You've worked out what we need to do to fill the Dia tree with as much power as possible. Oh, you have, and I have. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbibe it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything that we've grown so far, we can charge the Dia tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that you need to go into it. You just need to figure out a way to make it. Wahaha, best of luck, my girl. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the Dia tree. Okay, so we're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish the final leg for Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield. Yippee! I learned a new recipe. The water of life. So dewy drop derived from a leaf of life and a variety of vegetables. Yeah, but how do I make it? The end is finally in sight, Panda, and once more, everyone here has the will and the energy to see our mission through. But there is one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. The new Dia tree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, it's a plant like any other, and why not? But the muddy water that has served us well so far isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Wrigley tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog, where pure clean water wells up from the ground. Okay, so there you have it, my girl. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you must seek out the spring. And I shall mark the location on the map so that you can head straight there to gather up the water. Bring it back. If you have any trouble, it might help to ask Sensui farming work I've heard much about. From what I've heard, it seems you would be lost without him. Are you kidding? Okay. So how do I make this leaf of life thing? Build. Where even is the leaf of life? Okay. I thought you needed to talk. Okay, so me and Summa figured out how to make the okay. Wherever it is sounds great impressive. I'm sure that we'll know how. Okay, so but one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing the blueprint. Well, while you're doing that, how about you and Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds that we need. Head west from the bog and keep heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out the sea. You can fly over to the last of the chromatic caves from there. I'd start by warping to the bank of the bog. Yes, I know where it is. Okay, we're all counting on you. Yikes. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you're interested in seeing what this turns out to look like in the end and how it affects everything. Oh, look, the ghost is here. You can tell how far it spread by how the light green right here. But now you kind of see why I built everything where I did. Oh, they're falling off and hurting themselves. They're little idiots. Unless they're little idiot hearts. I will see you guys soon enough. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.